What's going on YouTube? It's me, and today we're doing EscapeTwo from HackTheBox. So this is another reel of pentest box, which is starting with credentials as Rosa and his or her password, and then let's jump in. First of all, I'm gonna start here map scan. It's because there's something important. The instead of this box is not default 80 box. So let me just sort it and give me my IP addresses and -VV for double verbose. So it seems like default 80 bucks. So while we have here SMP and Cabros here, which one is on DC, it means, and we have also MSSQL here, which is important. So we're gonna be make sure we have to be check it here. So now I just want to be check net exec SMB and giving IP addresses. So it will be giving us domain controller and domain name, which is sql.htb. You have to be add on your etc host file, so that seems like okay. So now we can just start net exec smp and for example dco1 sql.htb. So now it should work, and then we are available to be get our same results because of etc host, right? So now we can try or the password and her password, which is here. So let me just give it here, and then looking here if we have access on SMP. So that means that we can just check here shares and or the users. So for full user list, I'm gonna use --users. So it's just not means we can just grab username. This it also means we can maybe show some description, which is maybe password or something like that on the description here, right? So it seems like not possible, but there is something important. SQL services we have, I think it's about MSSQL, which one we just saw it here, right? So let's just go for try to be save them as users.txt, and I think it will be great. So let me just open them and vim and net exec users.txt, and let me save it. So it seems like okay, so we have to be grabbed here 1 2 3 4 and 5 value here. So that's why I'm gonna use the print the 5 value and save it as users.txt, which is here. All right, so now we can I think start the password spray, right? So it means we can do it. So let me just give it here users.txt. And let's see. Maybe there's another users using Rose password as him or her password. So that's maybe it will be important. Let's see. So it seems like not possible. So we have only access as Rose. So it means I think we can now just check. I want to also check here net exec so if we have access on LD app. So because it will be means we can dump bloodhound data. So we have to check with net exec LD app, and let me see. That's great. We have access on LD app, and for bloodhound data, we can use --bloodhound DNS server and giving to IP addresses and collection all. So it will be giving you bloodhound data, but it's gonna take a minute. I already done it, so which is here. So let me just check for rows, and then if we have something interesting, but nothing seems like, right? So we are just user of domain users and users. So let me just check also shares. Maybe there is something interesting. So I want to check just shares, and let's see. We can also use okay, so it seems like possible, but we have to be just grab here shares. Let's see. All right, so it seems like possible we have read permission on accounting department. So I think this is not default, right? So it seems like interesting. So the for this one I want to use -spider plus. So it's because it will be giving us the file which is on the shares, so which files we have. So I think that could be important. and we will see. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna take a time because of users, you know, system wall. There's some big files or something like that, but I'm just trying to be show to use how to use netexec, you know, so that's why I did it. So we can also use smb client ng if I have. That seems like smb client ng. So this is which I found early, so it's actually work great, so I always using, to be honest. And it's need -- host, which is IP addresses. So let me just use it. Maybe about it, so we can just remove it. That seems like work. So just check your shares and we will get some shares. So which is here, accounting department, right? So we can use with use giving your code, and it will be using here to be available to be used accounting department. And let me just check that. So we just get here accounting XLSX. So it's important we can also use that file for reading them, but they are XLSX file, right? So I don't think so that could be important. So let me just get it account XLSX, for example, and maybe there is something interesting, right? So we will check it. So it's also will show you it in this JSON file, and you can go up and you will be see here there's XLSX files. You can use double flag true with grab it them. So I just want to be try to show different things. So now we have XLSX files. So let me just check it. It says our zip archive data. Maybe we can use with free online. Okay, so HackTheBox, escape, and giving account XLSX. So maybe it will be important. Let's see. Maybe we will get something here. Let me just view your spreadsheet. It says. Okay, so we got here some usernames and password. So the most important things I think here, which is SA, I think it's work for MS SQL, right? So because we have already MS SQL here, I think, which is cool. To be honest, I want to save it all password here first. So vim passwords.txt, and let me save it them all, and maybe we'll get something interesting. So let me see first, and then we can also use netexec smb, and now I will use continue on success. Maybe we'll grab another password, right? So for this I will give password.txt, and we have users.txt already. So let's see. So the another important things I think here. So we can also use that one. Maybe it will work for MS SQL, right? So let me see. netexec MS SQL and -usa, and we have to give this dcl1 sql.htp, and for password, let me see. Oh, it says maybe we can try -- local authentication. Maybe that's why. We already find here another creds, but we will see. So it says our pivot. So we have MS SQL access as SA. So we also have Oscar's. We also grab his you know, the creds. So let me just open here, not .txt, right? So it will be important. Cancel. Okay, so we have Oscar. So what about to be trying here with Oscar's and his password, and what it's gonna say? I want to show you difference. So without local authentication, maybe, and yeah, but it's not says it's pivot, right? So it means we have no access as SA here on MS SQL or ADM, right? So that's the way I think we can use SA for using MS SQL client.python. So MS SQL client.python SA and giving the dc SQL.htp, and it's gonna be asking password. So if you are getting here with the local authentication, just use it like that. But if you're using with without local authentication, you have to be added this Windows authentication, by the way. So we have getting here SA, so it means we can use enable xpcmd shell, and it says you can just now enable xpcmd shell. So now we can use xpcmd shell. Who am I? Alright, so we are getting back as SQL services here. So I think that seems like way I think we can use directly to Beload or Beacon. And we have also Oscar's password, by the way. Alright, anyway, so now we can use the important things I want to show you. I have shell.PowerShell 1 here. And this is my payload for PowerShell 1. So now I just want to start here, Python 3-m HTTP server on port 80, and then we're going to be uploaded. So before it's uploaded, so I will be decoded it with base64. So cat shell PowerShell 1, gonna use this, and now I can just upload with PowerShell encrypt. So let me just use it here, xpcmd shell and PowerShell, and use dash encrypt. Okay, typo here, and just upload it like that. So and you will be see here it will come back as 200 cities codes. So it's just mean it's uploaded it, and it will be come back as the beacon as on my Cobalt Strike. So this is not needed to be using here Cobalt Strike, but I'm just feeling comfortable with it, so that's why I'm using, by the way. So gonna check here how my fastly, maybe we already got it. So we are just domain users, and nothing is important on privilege. So we can also use bloodhounds. So we got here SQL services, right? So let me just open it. And we are just getting here interesting, which is member of. So we are a member of SQL services and SQL users group. So maybe we can grab some interesting files. So let me just go here there on C tab. So I always checking here first, maybe there is something non-default folder or directories, and we can grab. So I was correct, and there was SQL 290, and we got it. So let me just go on here. I think we can double on something interesting here, and we will see right now. And now I think I can call here again, and we are getting here some interesting files, seems like, which is okay. So maybe that one interesting, but it's too large. I don't want to be analyze it for now. So let me just check it here. So okay, so it seems like more interesting. Maybe something on config file, maybe, or the interesting things is anything like SQL configuration ini file, right? So those are not big. Maybe we can try to be type instead of download it. So let me use PowerPick type, and maybe we'll get here something. Those are seems like interesting. I hope so, because we are just doing CTF. So this is the main issue of CTF, right? Alright, so we got it here. So we have here SQL services password. I think this is important. Since we have here MS SQL password also, but we are, I think, already got it. What if I got it here already on passwords? Is it? No. So now I think we can use for passwords here. Okay, so let me just check it. Maybe we got it something. Let's see which users we're gonna be using this is his password, you know. So we got it here, Ryan. So this is cool. I want to go here, Ryan, and let me see. what Ryan's can do. That's just good news. Ryan has right owner for CA services. So I will also check member of Ryan. So you will be see here he is member of remote management users. So it means you are getting here users.txt. So and you will be see here it will also work for the WinRAM. So we can just go for here and giving the Ryan, and this one will be WinRAM. So this is the first thing you can do. And you will be see here it's pivot. It means we have just access here, and then that's for you can grep to user.txt, right? So but we can also check who am I the privilege for sure. So nothing interesting, but we got it here user.txt. It's just on the desktop, right? So we can just grab it here on here. Nice. But I think that's the way which one we found on the here on Bloodhound, I mean. So let me just go on here and output object control, which is here. And we have right owner on SA services. And the interesting thing is here SA services is member of the third publisher users.txt. So it's just calling me to doing here ADCS, to be honest. So the first thing we have to do is the fucking right owner first. So you can just also go to Linux WS here, for example, and you will be it will also showing us how to do doing right owner here. So this is important. But I want to also show you how to grab it with Power View instead of using here the Bloodhound. Let me please show you. And if you want, you can skip this part, but I am trying to be using something different. So Power View, I'm gonna use it here for it's for the users. So ckill.htp, and then has to be giving here Ryan and dc01 ckill.htp and dash dcip, which is important. And it's gonna be asking us the password, so we can just give it here. And we will be get here, it says our invalid credentials. Okay, this is out. Okay, so because of wrong password, right? Yes, of course. All right, so now we will be get here on the Power View, and we can also grab the important part to be SID for Ryan we need, and we can just check it here with getting here his SID with get domain users, the identify Ryan, and then dash select, and just call for object SID. So we have to be check it with object SID to do with this one. So now we can just go for get domain object ACL to be grab it here to be it's important like on right owner, and result guide SID is here we will do and just give here security identifier and giving to SID. So it will be giving us also, which is right owner here. So this is the important part. Okay. You will be see here we have right owner again, and you can see here is the same thing we just did it here with Power View and Bloodhound. So I just want to show you to have to do them both. So this is what I am trying to do actually. So it's not important too much. So I just want to be tell you about it. So the first of all, we can use right owner. I want to actually use it here to bloody AD instead of using declared or owner added here, because I am always using bloody AD, so then it will be great. So for this one we need auto bloody AD. So this is my tool you can use, for example. Okay, so let me just copy that here, and let me just run auto bloody 80. So it's just showing us what you want to do. So for example, we want to do write owner, so then just give it here 5 and giving the SQL.htp for DC, and domain is SQL.htp. So it's not recurrent Ryan as username, and giving the password as the password, and the target group or target username. You can just give it here SA services, and you know, this is the not important too much, so you will be just giving here set owner on set Ryan to Ryan, right? So we have to be save it as SA services for the be giving set owner to Ryan. So this command will be giving the write owner for Ryan on SA services. So this is the important part is here, right? So now I think we can just do here, which is important. We can giving us to add generic all for Ryan on SA services. Then we can change his password. Add generic all SA services, and the target is Ryan. So Ryan will be now generic all on SA services, and then we can just use the set password for SA services as Ryan. So this is important part. Okay, so let me just give him new password, and let's see if it's work. So it's work right now. Then let me explain it here. So first of all, we have write owner on SA services. So we just giving write owner the set owner SA services to Ryan, and then the Ryan, if he has generic write owner on SA services, it means we can adding generic all to Ryan for SA services. If we have generic all as Ryan on SA services, so that means we can change his password or doing everything. So we have full privilege on this, right? So now we can just grab it, and let me just do it here. So I want to just check netexec SMB if it already done it, right? DC01 SQL.htp-u SA services. Okay, so it's SA services, right? And giving his password, and it should work. Okay, nice. So now we can also check -adc ads. The reason I am doing this, it's because if you want to be check here SA services, and then you will be see here there's nothing interesting, but we are member of the third publishers, which is calling me ADCS, and it's also found CN for SQL DC01 to SA here. So I think this is important part. So they're doing the first thing here, right? This is really important. So now we can also use setpy-ad find command here. So it will be showing us the everything we need. -u and -p we need. So let me just give it like that. And -dc-ips 10 10 11 for 51. And vulnerable for check it here, vulnerable type, and enable it. I want to check, and it will be giving us which one is important things here. But before done this, I want to show you everything we need. So I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I will be uploaded this JSON file on Bloodhound, and I want to show you there because it's really important. The escalation 4 we will do this here, and it can actually accessible on Bloodhound. You know what I mean? So I think that will be important. So then if you want to be analyzed it on Bloodhound, for to make sure which ones you need here, right? So for example, it just says it's saved as here. So you can just check, and you will be see here as escalation 4. But for to be more analyzing here, so you can use dash alt bloodhound. Okay, it will be creating bloodhound. Okay, so did I did something wrong? Blood. Oh, no. What the hell? Okay, set pi ad fine. Username, password, dash dc dash ip dash alt. What the heck? Maybe typo. Let me see. Because no, there is no typo. This is odd. What the hell? What the fuck? So it should work. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. So maybe we are doing just something doing wrong. Dash. Okay, this is odd. Okay, so this is really odd. So I don't really care about it. So I will show you also. It's not important. So now we have txt file here, right? So we have users has dangerous permission. I mean, which is SA services, and for this escalation part, I recorded my auto ADCS tool because in a situation we have no idea what we need, right? So we also just know here the username, password, and we grab here escalation 4. So locate auto ADCS. I wanna grab fastly, not here. Maybe we can just check on my GitHub. Okay, so this is not here. Locate auto ADCS. It should be somewhere. It should be somewhere. This is really odd. Nice here. CP and giving this one. Okay, so let me just run Python auto ADCS here. Okay, so it will asking here which one you want to do. Is, for example, we want to do here escalation 4. So enter username as a services, enter domain as sql.hdp, and enter password, which is here. So now it's asking us to here enter template. So we have no idea what is template here so far. So in this situation, this is why important. So we just know we need the template name here because it's asking us template. So this is really important. So then it's asking us SA. So we don't know what is SA. So but it's asking, so it's important. So it's recurrent. So we have to be give it here SA name. So that it's asking to UPN. So we can just go for administrator SQL.hdb. This is why important. So you can just go here domain admins, and then you will be see here what is the member of domain admins. So we have also just have domain administrator here. So if there's another user, you can choose. It's not important. Then it will be generating comment for us really fast. So this is really something out here. So this is really something out on my setpi here. This is really okay. So the Python 3-m virtual environment I'm gonna use. I think that's happening. Why source? Maybe now. pepx install setpi. I don't think so. That's about it, but we will see. After upgrade my setpi, I think that's happening. Why? This is really old. This is really old. Okay, we have already has commands. Well, we can try setpi 80. apt-get install certify80 apt-get upgrade. Maybe we will see. Okay, I think that's not about it, but what the heck? I want to ask ChatGPT here. This is really old. This is shit. Maybe there's some specific template. What the hell are you doing this here? Okay, so we are using here requesting. So certify80 template dash help. So there is no say alt, maybe. This is really interesting. There is no save alt. Okay. Then I set certify80. We can go. Let me see. Not here. Okay, so this is the same version. Of course it is. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. Uninstall it. Deactivate. So let me just. What about this one? But it's never will work. Never will work, you know. Maybe 10, 10, 11, 41. No, it's just about there's no save all it says. This is really old, you know. I'm gonna be fixing it, but here is my write-up already I created. And it's here, it's really worked. So I'm gonna be fixing it. So that's all. So thank you for watching.